So this is the program 2C in Lab 3 employee, and I'm going to explain about what is this coding for, this program. So actually this program is the combination of program 1 and program 2 in question 1C just now. So we will let users to choose whether they want to calculate the parameter hexagon or they want to calculate the sum index in array matrix. In other words, we just let them to choose whether they want to execute program 1 or execute program 2. So all the flow of program 1, 2 is same as the video we showed just now. So later I will not make any explanation of it. I will just directly execute it without explanation because we have explained it in the other video. So please refer to the other video, the previous video. Okay, so after they have chosen whether they want to execute program 1 or 2, so the execution program will start. Okay, so after done executing program 1 or 2, so we will ask user whether they want to prompt user to enter a char y or whether they want to continue to use the program back to the main menu or they want to just exit the program. That's easy. This program is something like that. And let's see about the data segment here. So this data segment is for the program 1 and this data segment is for the program 2. It's the same. And we just add some string inside a new string inside here. Okay, as you can see, all the string is initialized in byte size, and the other variables that will hold some numbers we initialize in the word size, and we didn't initialize it with any value yet. Okay, so we start to build it. After rebuild it, it shows 1 succeed and 0 fail. Okay, so I will directly explain it and run it step by step. So for clearer view, I will make it a window. Okay, so let's start the program. Start execute first. So this is the main menu looping. As I mentioned before, this main menu looping is for after the user choose whether they want to execute program 1 or program 2, and after done execution of the whole program 1 or 2, so we let user to choose whether they want to go back to main menu or they want to just exit the program. So if they choose to go back to main menu, then it will go here. It will come back here. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, so we execute it. So for first one, we call the clear screen function, and then for this whole part is actually doing the same thing. We just moving the address of the string inside the edx, and then we write it out. Write string, and then we just call a CRLF function, which means that we leave blank with a line blank. Okay, so direct execute it all. Okay, so here is the selection for the user to choose whether they want to execute program 1 or 2. Okay, so we'll read calling the read text function, read the decimal function from the user. So let's try to execute program 1. Okay, so after I have input 1, the input, the 1, will store in the EAX register. Okay, so store is already execute. So first of all, I will compare the EAX with 1. So compare it. Okay, so after compare it, the next step is parameter hex loop add, which means that if it is same as 1, is true. So it will directly jump to the parameter hex loop add. Okay, so it jumped to here already. Jump to this looping. So because the EAX is 1, same as the compare, same as selection 1. Okay, so now I will start to running the program 1. So I just run it only without the explanation because I have explained it in another video. Okay, so we just execute it. So first we clear the screen, and then we just execute the program 1, same as the explanation before. Okay, so 21. So putting the second input, and then we just execute it. Just execute it until it ends. So now it shows all the output. Okay, so that's here is the end of the program 1. So for the next line is JMP jump here. Okay, then it will directly jump to the bottom part here. So it's skipping all the code. It's skipping all the code of program 2. Why? Because I don't want to let it continue execute the code down here. So I will just jump directly, skipping all the code, all the program 2 code, and directly jump to here. So it will not crash. So after that call to skip a line, and you move the address of y or n into the edx and you write it out, which we want the user to choose y or n, whether they want to continue back to the main menu or they want to exit. Okay, so now I'll try y. Okay, let's go. So now the y will store inside the AL register. So the AL register now have a y here. And then the next one is JE main menu. So this one, which means that if the AL here is same as the Y, then it will directly jump to the main menu. So my AL now Y is Y, right? So okay, I try run it. Okay, now as you can see, it jumped back to the main menu already. Okay, this so okay, this one is the same as just now. Just run it. Okay, and now I want to input again. Now we try input 2. Enter. Okay, and then it will run here. So we compare EAX. EAX now just now is 2, right? Okay, so now we compare EAX with 1. If EAX is 1, then it will directly jump to parahex repair. Okay, so let's try. Because it's not 1, so it wouldn't jump here. So it will continue to execute the code. Okay, now we compare the EAX with 2. If it is 2, then it will directly check it will directly jump to the call sum or even loop. So let's try it. Execute it. I compare it and then execute it. Yes, because EAX is 2, so it directly jump. So it jump to the person or even here. So this is the start of program 2. Is the whole program. So I'll just directly execute it without an explanation. So first of all, we clear screen, and then we just run it. Okay, just put the input here. 20. Execute it. And then 25. Sorry. Loop it. 30. And then loop it. 37. Okay, loop it. 40. Loop it. 43. Okay. So we can execute it. Okay, that's the end of the program 2. And after ending program 2, it will directly go to the next line of the coding. Okay, so next, we'll ask the user whether they want to continue back to the main menu or exit. So now we try and okay. So I have the N inside will store inside the AL register. Okay, so now I will compare the AL with Y. If AL is Y, then it will jump to the main menu. So let's see. We jump. Yeah, it wouldn't jump to the main menu because it is not the Y. So it will directly go to the next line. Next line. Okay. So I move the string, the address of string into the EDX. Sure. Then next, I write out the string. I say thank you, bye, and then I just exit the program. That's all. That's how this program to see running. Thank you. That's all.